Tenno, none of us could hear the...
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Bye. I love it when OBS decides we're not going to use your microphone. Fuck you. Anyway, no. Not addicted. I'm just bored. No, I know. I never said anything, I guess. Nothing important. Stupid. That's why for 100%. Because that, yeah, 93. 93. Makes sense. Oh yeah, we were the wisp. The wisp. You know what? She needs a new gun. What would be good gun? I don't fucking know. Do I look like I know? Do I look like I care? The Soma's just kind of trash. Well, to be fair, I guess my element isn't. I said that for raw damage. It was good. Way back when it mattered. Not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not going to do this right now. Anything new over here? No? Of course not. Why would they add on again to content that exists? That's stupid. Are you stupid? You fucking idiot. Game developers improving their video game? Never. Don't fucking go there.
creative?
What even is this? Ugly. That's what it is. I guess I did not. Incarnate ready. Okay, I can. Did I not do Boltor? Was Boltor even good? What was this one? Oh yeah, I needed these things. Prioritize slash damage and gain multi-shot. Punch through, accuracy, efficiency. Stacks up to 3 times on kill. Damage. Punch through is good on Boltor though. Projectile speed. Reload. Base mag. Status crit. Status crit. That's the Telos. Are the numbers the same here? Yeah. No, actually, this one's more. Less status. I don't even remember. What do you have? You have 12 and 2 and 34. You have 10 and 14. 25 base. 46 base. So the basic one is not. Those are the same stats. Stacks up to 4 times. This one stacked 3 times. 3 times. 4 times. Increase base damage by 12 at a base. So this one actually has more. Increase base damage by 18 with channel ability active, get punch through. Base damage by 4. Base damage by 4. What do you think about the next event, the Isles Deviri? I hated Deviri, so I'm not excited. See. But we'll see. Projectile speed, all that is the same. Base capacity by 20. Let me view the thing. 60, 20, 60. Yeah. This one was 2446. 18, 10, 10, 14. 28, 8, 12. That is flat. If this adds 12 plus 2 times 4, or adds 18 rather. Punch through and accuracy, it's just really good for the Bolter though. What about fire rate? Where is it? Fire rate 10, 8, 9.
pinch of the void, and any weapon can be made to sing a new tune. Admire all you like. All weapons guaranteed void touched. Whatever. Okay. Later.
If the Bridal and Mola, Kazarai, Suda, Tylan, Halico, and Vren. Oh. All the shining Archimedeans. Where are they all now?
And let's just satisfy reload multi-shot. Oh, it shows owned. I have 2 unranked and 1 to 3. That's nice, finally. God, so many things. It pissed me off. Buh. I guess I don't really care for any of these things, so maybe this? I don't know. I don't really care for health. It would only be good for like my Necros, because he's the only character I have that constantly picks up orbs.
Reconstruction of the past is possible. Fascinating.
But I don't care about buying anything else with those. What is this? Void Plume.
Let's see what twisted wonders the void has created.
Wait, I can buy it again? No.
My patience is almost endless.
Alright. I don't need.
Oh, goodbye then.
I just need 20 thingy things. But do I even care that much? Not really. Not really. TBH.
We are each one the viewpoint within.
What is this?
Lloyd! Lloyd is prepared for us to...
I can rank up.
Let us... Your attention, please.
I need Foca.
Lloyd! Lloyd
Please
is...
stop talking.
Our work goes on.
Oh yeah.
Would you care for a quick...
This.
Hi. How long someone has works for me? The Netrocell is hidden somewhere in these labs. Sniff it out yourself or get control of terminals. They'll tell you where it is.
I don't remember this room. Oh, is that what you do? Where is it? Oh, it's down here. It's a soma cord. That's not what I wanted. Up, please. Oh my god.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready. We ain't done.
It's a waste of time.
Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
I didn't mean to do that.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them.
Ow. Why not have that arcane on? Maybe I don't.
Security level dropping. Don't quit now. Gotta know what's in that Netracell.
Nothing? Wow. Note to self. Don't double tap life into energy.
Grab and go. Can't wait to see what you got when you get back here.
Yeah, they really did increase
Not
them.
what I was looking for.
The affinities, they're 1,000
If you're
now
happy,
instead of
I'm
100.
happy.
That's nice. They're actually worth grabbing.
Another job well executed.
Blue. Got a blue shard.
Let us to work. Time. Time waits for no one. Come on. Let's at least pretend this mess can still work. Your attention, please.
How many of what did I need? Echoes.
We've had a few. Our guest is still. I hear his voice sometimes when I walk these halls alone. Quiet,
Oh my god, hiccups.
insistent. Very good, Tenno. To do what you do would... Maybe I'll just take another... My Albrecht did his best to prepare the stock rooms for your arrival.
Okay, now I have 3.
Time to turn another page of Dante's folio?
Oh, that's where that was. Vessel capillaries. I don't even remember what that was from.
Oh, I'll just pop off and find something to dust, shall I?
Yeah, bitch.
To better times ahead.
Don't fucking talk to me like that.
Tenno, our work goes on.
The murmur. Are we heading out then? Don't want to tell you your business, but if I was trying to... Perfect.
Shut up. Freak.
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal. If you want to find out what Albrecht was up to in
Why
the
are you
Nexus,
lasering me already?
one of each key glyph.
Fuck you.
That was the easy part. Now you have to find the Netracell. Albrecht left terminals coded with partial coordinates in these halls. Yeah, even he got lost down here.
It only marked one, dude. There we go. Book.
Papa left some bad things behind. That book's one of them. Listen, it's not you. It's wearing your skin, but it's not you. Kill it.
Where did you go?
It's still hunting. Find the burrow it winters in. Kill that. Now's your chance. Destroy the book.
Yippee!
Told you not to mess with it. I'm glad you're okay.
Finished that little scan thing.
This is it. Use the key glyph and get ready for whatever happens next. We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
It's an echo. You. Me.
Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
How's it going? What's up? Explain the mod system in the best detailing as you possibly can. Go. It just works. I'm kidding. If this is a genuine question and you actually don't understand how it works, basically, you collect things like, I haven't found any, but you collect them, right? These little cards, and then you slot them into your weapons and warframes and other gear items. And they all have different like effects that can kind of change how your piece of gear functions. For example, stuff like multi-shot will cause your weapon to shoot multiple bullets. Critical chance, fire rate, reload speed, and then just, you know, basic damage increase. Each mod has a polarity icon, which people have nicknamed like a dash, a D, a V, because that's what the icons kind of look like. And a Y. And mods have a cost. So let's say Serration, the damage mod, the one that's just flat damage. At max rank, that will cost you 12 points. And every weapon and item can have a maximum of 30 points unless you put on an Orokin Catalyst or Reactor, and that will double it to 60. And the polarities, the icons that they all have, some items, namely Warframes, will come with polarity slots, is what they're called, already on them. And what happens when you combine a mod and the slot of the same icon, it reduces the cost of that mod by half. So that Serration that used to cost 12 now costs 6. And there is a cap of points, right? So ideally, you slot all the mods in correctly like that, so you have more space to put more mods on, so you become even stronger with the more combinations of mods that you put on. Crit chance and crit damage seems to be the best build for most weapons. It really depends on the weapon that you're using, right? Because it's all percentage and multiplication. If something has, say, only 10% critical chance, you adding 100% critical chance is only going to make it 20%. It's not going to add 100% critical chance. There are some things that do that, but they're not like as easy as just slotting in the mod. It's different. Not to make it more confusing, but yeah. So ideally you would only use like really high crit things with weapons that are already really high crit, just to scale it up even higher. Bigger number better, you know. Things like status chance, obviously, you want that on pretty much every weapon, because elements in this game are very, very strong. There's many different ways to benefit from elements on an enemy later game. And elements themselves have beneficial effects like stripping armor, or nullifying shields, or slowing an enemy, or burning an enemy, or just multiple different things, you know. Had to build the Naduruk. Definitely crit. Because it's a slow-firing, single-shot, aim for the head type weapon, you go for crits. To be honest, the modding system is just kind of however you want it to be. That's the joy of the modding system. You can make whatever you want, and you can find ways to make them work. Granted, there are obvious things that just don't work for some weapons. Like if a weapon has literally no crit chance, building crit doesn't do you anything. Unless you gimmick it, right? With like, I don't know, a Warframe called Harrow, who gives you a flat increase to critical chance. So building crit would then work, right? But it's like a very niche situation for things like that to work out. But the thing is, you can do it, and that's the fun part. I need the auger mods. I farm those from thumpers in the plains, don't I? You can actually get them also as rewards from bounties in Cetus. From Konzu. You just talk to him. You look at the rewards. I'm pretty sure they cycle out. You just look at the rewards, what was there. And then you can just be like, okay, that's the one I want. I do know, at least I remember, you can get Augur Secrets, which is the power strength one from killing the assassination target commander guy quest one. I don't know. Or by reward. They're kind of a low chance, but like you just do them over and over, I guess. Is how you would get that. What did I get from that? Oh, arcane adapter. Man, I don't care. I don't care about that.
Let us to work. Time.
I'm trying to build a mace at the moment.
Time waits for no one.
Yeah, I haven't played in forever either.
The backroom boys have been beavering. I hear his voice. Oh, I'll just... All satisfactory. And how may...
What, who gives me the missions again? Is it you? Yeah, you had the bounties.
I say, splendid.
I want Echo. So that's mirror defense. I don't like mirror defense. But I suppose we can do mirror defense.
You have your orders.
I looked up the drop tables and the thumpers drop them, but only like 2.4% of the time. Yeah, and thumpers are kind of a bitch to deal with, so I personally wouldn't. I mean, like, a thumper will spawn every time you go out into the plains, so killing him while you're already there, not a bad idea, but hunting him specifically, probably a waste of time. Unless you're really good at killing him, right? And you can do it pretty quickly, then, I mean, whatever. Do whatever you want.
Whatever the cost to our sanity. Excellent. Your necromech is on the way. I wager you're due for some.
I just fought useless allied vehicle first time this week. And I need to level Cetus. That is totally fair. Let's just put it this way. The game is not going anywhere. You do not need to rush any of this stuff. So don't ever feel like, oh, you're behind. It doesn't matter. In fact, consider yourself lucky that you have stuff to do and look forward to and whatever. Because at my level, I have nothing to do. And I quit the game for like several months, and I came back, and I still feel like I have nothing to do. But I can understand relearning stuff and like coming back and being like, how does anything work still? Is kind of jarring. Especially when a lot of things aren't balanced the same way as they used to be. Like, even I, at this endgame level, I feel like maybe I mean, my stuff still works, right? But, like, These new kids on the block and all their fancy toys. I feel like an old man discovering technology for the first time. Well, back in my day. I'd be better at killing him if I didn't suck at modding. Someone was talking mad shit that I didn't know how to fight me at LV at MR14. Yeah, well, people can be toxic. But for the most part, people, I mean, what do I know? I haven't been here in forever. I'd like to think that the community hasn't become gross and gatekeepy, but that sentence alone makes me not hopeful. What am I doing? I just fell. That's embarrassing.
The murmur is targeting the Vitrium. Hurry, Tenno. An eyeball cannot defend itself.
So I should really put some effort into it. Well, to be fair, meatless LV is a bit of a gimmick. So you not knowing how to fight him is completely understandable. And I don't know why they made a point to talk about your MR as if that means anything. Let's put it this way. MR means literally nothing in terms of your skill at the game. All MR means is that you've leveled up items. And usually spent time in the game, but you kind of don't need to spend hours and hours and hours to get your MR up that high. So if you see someone with like a really high MR, don't look up to them and think, oh, they're better at the game than me. That's just not true. Everyone plays it differently. It's a video game. There's no right or wrong way. As long as you're having fun. And it's not at the expense of other people. Much with other things in life. See, the thing what they did wrong, right, is they went straight to talking you shit, whereas they could have used that opportunity to teach you something. And be like, hey, I understand that you might be new to this boss fight. Like, it could have been your first time fighting him. Why would they give you shit over that? Who cares? They could have just been like, hey, you seem like you're having a little bit of trouble fighting this guy that's been in the game for so long. Allow me to help you and learn the fight or whatever. I mean, I myself am not even confident in saying how he functions. I don't remember. If I fought him now, I'd probably lose a couple times because I'm like, I don't really remember how to fight him. He throws like a disc. And like, I think he's weak when he throws the disc. I don't really remember. His mind control disc. I don't know. He's weird. I actually don't like fighting him TBH because he's got a bunch of invulnerability phase nonsense. He's just immune to damage. It's like, okay, well, this is really annoying. But I'm rambling.
I say, the threat persists.
He's 5 more. Do it again, I guess.
Onward.
that's what I did. I touched this thing. I'm gonna start reading forums, watching videos, and yada yada about the mod system and other shit. Not gonna lie, this game doesn't explain diddly squat. It doesn't. It's a lot of just experimenting. Basically, what you always want to have on your weapons is the base damage thing. So for pistols, that's Hornet Strike, I believe, right? Yeah. And then for primaries, it's Serration, or I guess shotguns are different because that would be point blank. Either way, you want your basic damage. If the gun has higher like crits, I would say around like 15 is when you can put in a critical chance mod. 15 to 20 is more ideal. And if it has a 2x multiplier for crit, then add some multiplier as well. Why not? And then always at least put 2 elements on there. If a weapon is high crit, low status, so it has no status chance on it, like barely anything, then don't bother adding status chance. Just do flat element, because there's mods that give you 90% of like heat, for example. That will be way stronger for a critical build than it would the 60-60 mods. So there's 60 status chance and 60 of an element. That's a whole 30% extra of that element damage, which will scale more with your crit multiplier and all that. And for enemies like the Thumper, you do want crit. You want no status, because you're not doing status to that guy. You're hitting his weak points on his legs and just critting those until they break. But for general trash mobs, kind of just anything works, as long as you understand how multipliers work. So you would want a damage mod, you want elements, you want crit multiplier and crit chance at least. And then always have like an element. That's one of the biggest things, because that is just like another multiplier on top of your base damage. And I don't know if you have, probably not, access to things like galvanized mods or prime mods or whatever, but those mods are much stronger than the base versions. But they're a bit more endgame. Prime mod's not so much endgame, but the galvanized, yeah.
Just to have it gather dust. Collect phosphine glyphs to bring it online.
And another thing too is your Warframe. Since you are using Mesa, obviously your abilities won't really work on the Thumper, because her ultimate, her Peacemakers, they don't actually target his weak spot unless they change that within the time frame I haven't been playing, but I'm pretty sure they don't.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
You would probably want to keep up some strength and duration on Mesa. And range does not matter on her, like, at all. You don't need to build range on Mesa whatsoever. It does not do anything. Not even, like, she has one ability that it can benefit, but it doesn't actually, like, it actually doesn't matter. Which is her buff. That she buffs other people with, like, some bonus damage. I don't remember what it's called. Let me go look at Mesa.
Use the distraction.
I swapped out her first ability for Nourish, for energy gain, and I guess Viral. This one, Shooting Gallery. This one has a radius. It doesn't actually matter. The radius doesn't actually do anything. It's just to jam enemies' weapons, but it still applies the buff to enemy or to teammates regardless of radius. It's just for affinity range, which is usually 50 meters to 100 meters. I think it's 100 meters. They updated it, I think. This ability you want to always keep active. It's your damage reduction. It keeps you alive. Have enough strength so that that damage reduction number is at least 95% because that is the maximum. Again, range doesn't matter. Dump it. And then, yeah, damage for this. The field of view scales with range. That actually doesn't do anything. That's just like the circle around. I think duration or something can make it so it doesn't like narrow in faster or whatever. But like for Mesa, you want that to narrow in because that's the attack speed. That's the damage. It like focuses it onto the one enemy, and then you just Bert is dead. Bert is dead. It doesn't matter. The way I like to play her is I like to just bullet jump into the air, pop the ult, kill everything in the range, and then pop out before landing, and then it keeps you on the go pretty fast. It's good. And then Arcanes, this one is really good for her because it's just on critical hits, you gain like double, like a bit over double your attack speed. Just for free, basically, which works on this because this Peacemakers are technically a secondary.
Yes, go good. Thank you. Do excuse me.
And for Mesa, you don't need a melee weapon.
Keep it intact.
It's nice to have one, but like she actually has a passive where she benefits without having one. Just gets like a little bit of HP. It's not a lot, but it's there. She doesn't generally use melee weapons anyway. It's just ult spam. And because you're ult spamming a lot, you want efficiency very, very high. Because you're going to be popping in and out of your ult and casting your defense and damage boosts over and over and over and over and over again.
System just to have it gather dust. Collect Warframe glyphs to bring it online.
And I hate this guy. I didn't realize how insufferable he is. I didn't install, I just were to click post. Man, shut up. I kinda wish I could just turn off the comms. I guess Mirror Defense doesn't have those. So it's probably not worth playing mirror defense for those echoes. Just do like a normal capture or exterminate or something.
The murmur is targeting the victory. Hurry, Tenno. An eyeball cannot defend itself.
Where's my ping? Why are my abilities lagging out so much? It's only 80 ping. Man. This game is also overheating my PC. And then 30 seconds, we have to wait. "30-second." This guy's using the Nadirek.
Your necromech will be waiting at the designated dispenser. You may fire when ready. The automated defenses can probably handle it from here. Unless you'd prefer to fight on?
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here.
Greater
Time to
lens.
evacuate.
Don't need that.
Tenno, our work goes on.
Okay, so this is a waste of time. I should,
Your attention, please.
maybe not even a bounty.
As you were. The enemy
Why does that
shall
have to be the
not find
bounty?
us
Do something else. I don't want mirror defense. For echoes. I need not echoes. Or, I need echoes, but not mirror defense. I need not mirror defense. Look, it's 0. Switch over. Rotate.
If I may. Do splendid.
It says 0. Rotate. Rotate.
Oh, very good.
Phooey. Whatever. Crystal meth. I can craft a third big one. How do I do it? This one? Fusion? Ascent fusion. I have 3 big ones. Yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee. I could give you all blues. Big blues. What? You need bile to remove? Brother. I'm not doing all that. Do all that. Happy? Are you happy now? Yes. Now it's 73. B. What do you want from me? This? Blah, blah, blah. Dark verse. Gain 10 to 20 charms, but cannot gain the invulnerability. Surround yourself with charms. Each with a chance to have enemy attacks heal you instead of damage you. What does this do? Dissolves armor. This is that new person. Pyrotechnics. Shred violently your guitar spawn several fire pillars on enemies where you are aiming. Where do you even get her? Oh, right. No, I remember. That new thing. Unexplored. Complete this mission on normal difficulty unlocks to path tier. But I can't. Increase your standing to rank 4. Oh. Alright. I see. Kill enemies with abilities.
Everything in order, operator? Is that a pun?
Mesa.
I will attempt to bypass this fault.
I'll try that.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
There's all the energy orbs, dog. There we go.
Just ping one of Skaldra's secret stashes. Use the Fervon charges to melt the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You don't crack that cache soon, it's gonna deadlock permanently. Clock ticking. Look for Fervon charges.
Where are they? Like, do I actually just look for it, or do they drop it? Wait, it's showing the cache is over this way? I wasn't even near it. Well, how does that make any sense? Yeah, that's not fair at all. Now I have less time to look for the things. There it is. Where's the keys? They're not dropping the keys, so I don't know. Whatever. Oh no, they make sounds. Oh, well, it's too late now anyway. Pizza.
What?
What?
Oh, man.
Shut up.
Thought for sure you'd be able to break into that cache.
You started the timer before I was even there, dude. So of course not.
You're halfway. More up ahead. And it looks
What
like
if I
it's
hit
gonna
you with
be
that
the
rocket
big
launcher?
guns.
You want to see what happens when I hit you with a rocket launcher? Boom. 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 Dead. Mesa, yeah. I gotta get kills with abilities, so... That guy's tanky as hell. Oh, Turbo Perfect, that's different. Uh-oh. Ah, shit.
Yeah, we're feeling the love tonight. Are you?
Putting in headphones, I'm at work, but at least I'll be able to hear you. Okay. Hope work's going well.
That's the last of them. Time to go home.
As you conquer the foe,
There we go.
so you
I got a
conquer
pizza and a
yourself.
new mod for the Parazon, so maybe now I can hack the guy? I don't know. This one, chance to drop an antivirus mod. Oh, I got two new ones actually. Chance to drop a potency mod. Antivirus mod. Are they not the same? I haven't even checked. Potent. There's one more. Quick correct. Chance to drop a live heart cell. Okay. was it called? Potency antivirus. Oh no, these are what I need. These are the things I need. What are these for? I don't understand. Antivirus bounty. How do I do an antivirus bounty? Switch makes a build. I see you're not using Waltz. I hate Waltz. Waltz is for losers. Kidding. No, but I like to be a lot more mobile with Mesa, so I opt for not using Waltz, and I will bullet jump and dash around using the ult midair, do a big old sweep, and then land. But I'll and then exit out of the ult before I land, and then I do it again and then again. And it's very interesting. What is this icon? Modifiers. You cannot be reduced to the ability cost. Oh, interesting. It's actually showing you stuff. Shields are not affected by armor. Yep. Shields reduce damage by 50% for all damage types? That's new. That's new. Huh. So, shields are good again. Cool. Anyway. Yeah. And I have Arcane Velocity for more fire rate for her Peacemakers. This one is just when I take damage, I do more crit chance. Could probably change that for something else. I don't think it matters that much though. I have Nourish for energy, because this will increase the multiplier of energy gain by like 2.6, which is really good. And also add viral to my damage for my Peacemakers or regulators. Can you change this yet? No, man. That's so lame. I want her original skin regulators. I don't like any of these ones or her prime ones. I want her original. But I'm not allowed. What even is this build? It's corrosive. I don't have this on? Okay, apparently you can put those on now. And this. I don't remember these two being here. I don't think you even want... I mean, you could make it silent, I guess. That's dumb. Can you? Does it actually? Yeah. So her Peacemakers become silent. Not that it matters. What is this? Projectile speed, zoom, ammo max. None of these actually do anything for her, though. Maybe... on equip, weapon recoil, and accuracy. Yeah, I don't even know why this is here. Like, I don't think any of these do anything for her. Because it doesn't have a recoil. Accuracy, accuracy I don't think does anything either. Because it's just instant. Like, it hits, and there's no ammo for it. I guess just projectile speed, but it's instant. I don't know what the point of this mod slot is for her Peacemakers. Magazine 100. It doesn't have magazine. What is any of this? What happens if I put that there? Nothing. I don't understand. Anyway. Can I show the mods? Sure. My build's not the best build. This is just what I've am more comfortable with and how I like to play her. So this, obviously, to not get knocked down, because it's really gimmicky and weird if you get knocked down while you're in your peacemakers, especially if you're trying to be mobile. It just it bugs you out. It's really bad. So that's just always in there. Enemy radar, because I like to look at the map and just see, oh, there's a cluster of enemies. Okay, jump in there, pop the ult, kill them all, and then keep going. This is just nice to quality of life or whatever. You could put probably, what is it called? Pistol amp, just for extra pistol damage, or even like growing power for more power, strength for everything. Like you can do whatever you want. Even like take less damage while airborne if you're doing the jumping around build like I am. You could do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. Even this actually could be good too now that shields are good. On ability cast, you gain shields for energy spent, which you're spending. You're going boom, 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 boom. So like all of that turns into shields if you run out of shields, which like you should have this on all the time also. Yeah, I was talking earlier, but I don't know if you were hearing me. Range does not do anything for Mesa. I've done testing in the thing with her Peacemaker and all that. It doesn't do anything. Dump that stat immediately. And with this, for more duration, you want uptime on your shield. Duration also translates to energy efficiency when we're talking about channeled abilities, which Peacemaker is. So duration will help if you keep it on more, because duration and efficiency help with energy per second when using a channeled ability. Her efficiency is low because I'm using Blind Rage for more strength. And this is more strength. I already have, yeah, if you want this, definitely use Augurs because they're just that. It's good. Do that. But like that could be more, but yeah, whatever. I like radar. This is just duration. Abilities that inflict toxin will also apply corrosive. My setup currently doesn't actually do that. I don't think. Oh yeah, and then I also have these. Increase secondary critical chance every time you kill an enemy affected by heat status effect. Increase corrosive stacks by 2 by 2. These are good for her too. If you're getting these, this makes it so you can strip armor 100% with just corrosive stacks. And with her attack rate and status chance, that's almost instantly on any enemy. You'll just strip the armor, and now you're doing more damage because you have, or I have, Nourish, which adds viral to my damage, and viral does more damage to unarmored enemies. So it's just a nice little combo. But there are some things to take note. Something like Ceramic Dagger and this pet I have has really high shields, 1013. I think it's this one. This one. If the companion exceeds 1200 max shields, which it does, then your fire rate is increased by 60%. So, again, another attack speed boost for my ultimate. There was another like synergy with this, I think. I don't think I remember what it was though. Did I not have it on you also? Because this is like more and you're tankier. You just have less health, but you have more shields. I just don't think I updated my... It's the same thing though. Yeah. This is my better build. Oops. And then this one has just a bunch of elements on it. And slash. It's missing a mod. What's with that? I don't know, but I usually had this one, I think. The one that's impact puncture or impact slash. Super smooth brain when it comes to this game? No, it's okay. You don't have to worry too much. For his weapon though, I am running the one that has slash puncture because puncture increases their critical hit chance taken by up to 25%, and they would reduce damage. But he has like a funny orb that he shoots and it does like a bajillion damage for some reason. It's kind of goofy and silly and dumb and whatever, but yeah, so he's just there to give me speed. What was this one though? Ceramic dagger. It was like, so base damage up, initial combo +1, initial combo +20, base critical chance by 30. Why did I have this again? There's like a weird combo. Having more combo. Oh, was it a mod? I don't remember now. Oops. There was something that boosted combo with that weapon, making you do more damage or something. I don't remember. But there's a reason I have that weapon. Oops. I don't remember. I don't remember. This? No. I don't remember. But there was a little combo of like mechanic or whatever if you had this weapon with its incarnate and there was something to do with it. It's not that. But like more combo max gave it more something. Now I just don't know. Weird. Whatever. It's not that important, I guess. Anyway. But I just don't remember now. And I'm kind of upset that I forgot. Because it was a big deal, and now it's not. Because I don't remember. It wasn't one of these things, was it? No. Energy is double primary gain. Nope. Nope. Oh well. Maybe I didn't have it yet. Something? I don't know. There's no way I'll ever remember. So much garbage in this game. I was doing this, not this.
Just gonna stare at a screen all day, huh?
I can equip that new one I got. Super smooth brain. No, it's okay. I'm smooth brain. I just have too many hours in this game, so I know things. Cannot equip additional potency mods without an antivirus mod. They have no effect. Oh. That's what the percent disaffection. I see. So I should put this one on. I put them both on. Chance to get these mods, I guess. I don't know. Fucking... An antivirus mod must be equipped for potency mods to be effective. Oh, so they aren't even doing anything. How do I get these? From an antivirus thing. Do I need to level it up? Is this where you get it from, maybe? Bounty, it said. It said a virus bounty. How do I do a virus bounty? I wish the game made sense. Here's these mod things. Okay, first of all, it never even explained it. Like on those mods, it doesn't say they're for the Parazon at all. So I didn't even know where they were even meant to be put. And then I don't know. This game's just stupid.
I have a moment.
Not enough standing.
Talk soon.
Where's Lady?
Hola. ¿Cómo? So,
Take my
who's this
pizza.
for? Super. Not bad. Be safe.
Go back to Arthur.
Krista. Well done, and well earned. This is for you.
I don't care about any of this. Critical multiplier for every 10% puncture status, a chance on your melee weapon. Sure. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Take that one.
Hop on text for a second. The team got you something.
Yep. Okay. I ain't reading all that.
How can I help?
Oh, I need these things now. And standing. Okie dokie. I don't know what bounties. There we go. I found it. So what is this? This is where you get these. Okie dokie. I found it. This is for sight. Materials and garbage. Lenses. Vesper blueprint. However you pronounce that. Pizza. Endo and just more materials. Okay, so nothing. Everything's just nothing. Do this. Watch a video essay. Okay. Enjoy your video essay. I like me a good video essay. What's my dog doing? What the dog doing?
These foes deserve your respect. Honor them with quick deaths, and I with your victory.
Oh, I didn't. Energy first.
Scourge your supply cache in the area. You get near, it will start ticking. Self-destruct. Need to be quick to get the kill.
Oh, it's just exterminate. Okay, I can just kill everything.
Supply cache flipped into
No, not the supply cache again, dude.
fewer fervor charges should pop it.
I don't have time.
Open that thing and the tech probably gets riled up.
I'm not even there yet. Why are you doing this to me? Cheating, cheating, cheating. Okay, now that I know that it's just a key, you just grab it. There's the other one. Where is the box, though? Oh, there's multiple keys. This one needs just 2. How the hell did I keep fucking this up then last times? I thought it dropped from enemies is why. Where's the box, though? Right here.
Techrod's proper pissed off. Hitters coming out of every nook and crook.
Take proper pissed off.
I say, let him come. Ain't no man getting bested by no tech-rotted fax machine.
That's extraction right there, so just kill them all. Within this area. Ten more or 20 more kills. Oh, those ones don't add to the kill counter either, so that's good. Just let them explode then. There, I got a card. I got a card. Computer cop, stopping cybercrime in its tracks. So now I can equip that one. And then these things should have effect finally. So, what symbol is it? That's this one. Do I need that one also? I don't know. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. Where's the bounty board? Is this the bounty board? This is not the bounty board. Where is the bounty board? Bounty board is that icon. I just have to do this again? Until I get all the parts? Chemistry available? Destroy 10 automobiles. A mere bounty. Duet chance. I don't actually know what the chemistry does, or if it's anything. I don't... That's survival, this is exterminate. I'm doing exterminate.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust in your training.
You know what would be nice for her is if I had some start mission with extra energy. I should probably switch that one out. So I can't do my shit without that. Too much setup time.
Just pinged one of Scaldrel's secret stashes. Use the Furbon charges to mount the locks and get inside. But I gotta tell you, they will not be happy about it if you do. You won't crack that cash soon. It's been a deadlock permanently. Clock's ticking. Look for a Furbon
Primary
charges.
accurate, oh well. Thanks, Volt. Looking for the key card thing. I don't see one. don't see one. Where? Guess I'm not opening this one. I guess not. 'Cause there is no key to be found.
The cache was destroyed. It's okay. We'll make do. How dare they blame us? We will not be their scapegoats.
Violence. So that marked it off as a no, I guess?
True what they say. Art imitates life.
That's the last of them. Time to come home.
Endo. Primary acuity. What does that do? Weak point damage, weak point critical chance, multi-shot cannot be modified. What? Oh, it ranks up really high though. Interesting. Impact status effects have a chance to climatic status when fire rate is below 2.5. It is not. Primary. What is this? On cold status effect, chance to spread that status to other enemies within 6 meters. %. No, you can't use that one on here. The multi-shot, I guess, because it's a shotgun. That makes sense. That makes sense. I just wanted to see what it looked like upgraded. $350. Status damage. Attack speed. Oh. %6% movement speed for that's nice. I don't remember why. Nope. On primary kill, gain initial combo. Stacks up to 100 times. Yeah, so you get up to like a bunch of combo passively, and then you just have it. But having that combo had some kind of interaction, and I do not remember what the heck it was. Unless they removed it, I have no idea. I remember. Do you like the song? I didn't actually listen to it. I didn't actually listen to it yet. Sleep token. Is this capturing on the stream? It's just too quiet. Grant 7% and 5% void damage to your companion's attacks. Oh. This is new. Heal your companion with melee hits. Excess healing grants overguard. Huh. While a channel ability is active, random melee attacks create a 4-meter shockwave for 5% of their melee attack damage. Damage dealt by your companion increases your ability efficiency for only a couple seconds. Boop. Hello. Maybe this one. Maybe that one, and then I put this one. Health bars restore 60 more health and reduce the recovery by 3 seconds. Because if I was running my necros, or anyone really, that could help. Keep him up longer, faster. And then for me, I would like to swap my shard. Do you have duplex bond? Yeah. There it is. I'm not using it though. And why is the source of so much disorientation for me? I can imagine. 30% is filled on spawn. That's what I want. That's what I want. Just good chance by 1% every time you kill an enemy by heat status effect. I feel like I don't need that. The orange shards outpace the red ones over time. What do you mean? Oh, the secondary crit chance? Yeah. Because it's 50. This is 25. Yeah. You're right. I know. However, this is useless to me. Because I'm not running heat. Why am I not running heat? I don't know. Do I need to run heat? Not so much. Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. That has happened more than enough times. Where are you? This thing? Die. Sick of you existing in my freaking ship. Stupid. Anyway. It's just corrosive right now. To strip armor. How could I get more? Stats damage and reload speed. That is useless. I typed in element because I was hoping it would give me elements, but whatever. Heat. It's only scorch. Corrosive. Only those two. There's no dual.
Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Back when they first implemented the orange shards, the blast just gave shields for blasts existing in general. Well, you just kill an enemy with blast, right? And then you get shields. So, theoretically, that still works. It was glitched for a while. Oh. Radiation, but 40% fire rate. It's a little bit less fire rate, but is more damage. Magnet, but I'm gonna check. That's toxin. Okay, so there's not currently. That's for that specifically. Yeah. Yippers. Gain 1 health per enemy killed with blast. Yeah, regenerate 5 shields when you kill an enemy with blast damage. Yeah, that just works that way. Like, crash your shit. Like, what do you mean exactly? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Am I a stupid? Saying it was glitched to where it would give you the shield just for the blast effect existing, not killing the enemy. Oh. Oh. That does sound incorrect and broken and stupid. I'm getting rid of this one. I can't be asked to care anymore about that. She has like no armor. I could give her more armor. What else does this do? Oh, that was the blast one. Oh, right. I could actually increase you. Yippee. You want this one? You can have it, I think. Right? What do you want? Shields? I could give you shields. Yeah. Do I want that one? Here's a question.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Says there a blast? There's not blast. Cannot get blast. On top of all of this. Okay. I need this thing. Secondary arcane adapter. You don't craft those, do you? No. No. Teshin.
Well met, Master. You bring honor and fear.
I think I need essence. I don't think I have enough essence. Assuming it's even in his shop right now. I have 300. I fucking lied. How could I do that to you? I'm so sorry. How could I lie to you like that? Oh, woe is you. Piss yourself. Arcane adapters are new for regulators too, so that's interesting. I say new. I don't know when they added it.
As ready as you will ever be.
Yippee. Now you can have this thing. Just kidding. What are these ones? Gain 1 overguard for every 100 damage dealt to enemies overguard. What? For free? That's Stupid. Status on status effect. Chance to trigger a random status effect. With that fire rate, that's like all the time. While buffing an ally Warframe, critical chance per buff. That's not going to be useful to her. Headshots don't matter. On electricity reload, don't care. While overshields are active, you gain 300% crit chance. That's whatever.
I thought you'd want to know.
On heat. Stats effect plus damage. Enemies take more damage per cold stats effect. That's what it was. It was outburst. Oh. I never even had this arcane equipped. This was the thing. On swapping to secondary weapon, consume all combo multipliers to increase secondary weapon critical chance and critical damage by 20% per combo consumed. That's what it was. That's why you had that combo with this. And all the increased initial combo. So it had like ×6 all the time. So you consume all of that every time you swap to your ult, and then you get massive crit boost. That's what it was. I figured it out. So I did. So this was a thing back then. Why didn't I have this unlocked? What the hell's going on? While overshields are active, gain crit chance. That's that one. This is electricity. This is on status effect, deal damage matching the damage type of the status effect. Oh, I think they reworked that or not. I don't know. No, I think they reworked that. On kill damage reload precision. Okay, yeah. So probably this one or the heat one. On heat status effect or with this one, cold. But you would want heat because that would scale with the other thing. The crit. But this is crit already. This is probably more crit and more consistent crit. It's also crit damage. This is just crit chance. Which is it? That one. No. Yeah. Where do you get this one? I don't remember. Make it silent. That's funny. Kind of wish there was weapon swap speed on this one. Exilist. But there's not, so whatever. Make it silent. That's funny. Sure. Corrosive red. much crit chance does it even have? Sure, we'll just have it on there at least. There, now we have more shields. And energy on spawn. Which is what I wanted. No, it's just to him. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Yay. So now you get more of you. And this is for on primary kill. So they get like 100 primary kills for that to stack up. Oh yeah. 500. Why is this one here? For cheap? For cost reasons? What does this one do? On reload, deal increased damage per round. Oh yeah, no, okay, don't care. Frostbite, on cold status effect, critical damage from the shot. Toxin, reload speed on ability cast. On weapon impact status effect, regen. Reload speed again. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's the empty one. On weak point. Gain sessions and ammo efficiency. Okay. This one, if any. But damage is damage. I think I had that for a reload. Yeah. Get that off the screen. Move that. What the fuck? Why is that there? Get that out of here. Why is this modded this way anyway? Okay, like actually though, get off the screen. Hello? I'm not a fucking child. Tenno guide? Is that it? No. I'm insulted. Are you kidding? God damn it. There's nothing. What? Dude. How dare you be obnoxious in my freaking UI? I'll beat you up. What do you want from me? Mods? Polarities? Why? Who says you deserve any of that? I don't remember why this is modded this way even. It's a dash. For that? That is more corrosive. That's just more damage. There's no blast. Why did I even have blast? What does blast do again? Deals 30% of the base damage after. Oh, yeah, but the blast did like a goofy. Right. The blast had weird mechanic effect. Well, the laser still has blast. So that's fine. Well, now I'm confused. Why'd I have blast here? Just use cold. Because that had like a base damage? I don't know. You know what? I'm putting this back. Putting that away. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Combo. Anything? Just duration. Duration. Nothing else. To add base base combo. Nothing. Nope. Nope. What do you have? Right, but there was nothing else for combo except for the finisher thing, which doesn't really matter. 6 initial combo. That's only doing finishers. I don't. Does that Parazon work for that? I don't think so. I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters, and I don't care. Oogie. I fixed it. Now where do I get that arcane from? Where was it? What was it? It wasn't you. I already forgot. Regulars. Outburst. It's purple. I can easily just check by going to you.
Lloyd!
Shut up.
Lloyd is prepared.
Old fish. Shriveled fish.
One must. And how may this be patient with me, Tenno? I am still adjusting to this era.
What? Those are all melees. Those are secondary kinship, encumber. This one. Deviri. Oh. I fucking hate Deviri. That makes sense.
Will there be anything else, Tenno?
Four, 5, 5.
To better times ahead.
We got 5. We're gonna upgrade it one time. Shit. I gotta go to the Fury. I hate the Fury. Ugh. Hate this. Where do I even... I don't even... How do I get to the thing? Game looks cool aesthetically, but it looks very complex. Well, so... Yeah. I don't know. I don't like the art style direction they've been going. With Deviri, what came out? Oh my god, dude. So many things. Deluxe skins and, like... Everything's so busy and ugly now. It used to have, like, a nice... art style and things, and they just... ugh. Like, look at this. Sure, you might think it looks cool. It looks fucking hideous. Dumbass horse.
Fear kills you twice. First in the mind, and only later in the body.
Shut up, Tashin.
So arm your mind well.
Where do I buy them? They don't make them like they used to. It's true. I don't want to play any of these frames. I really don't. I don't want to use any of these weapons. I really, really don't. I don't even know if, like, these is even good.
The fearful conspirator.
This is Steel Path also.
Sybil awoke with a thought. If I could destroy what I fear, I wouldn't have to fear it anymore. They've kept me locked up inside my own mind all these years.
Where?
Frightening me with their tricks. Now
It's
I
nowhere.
need you to
Oh,
make
there it
them
is.
afraid.
Curious. Ah, the undying vagabond. A tale still in progress. Have you been? You remain quite unpredictable.
Blight? No. I don't know.
Let's see what happens.
I don't know.
Outlaw, this poor creature is suffering. It would mean ever so much to me. Were you to relieve them of their affliction? Ah!
Oh, for
trying to help you, you ungrateful, stupid,
Outlaw!
adorable fur baby. Come here.
I don't remember how to do this. Oh.
Oh, man.
You just beat it up.
Got some real muscle, don't ya? There you go. Phew.
Okay.
Forgive our rough hand.
Good boy. Yeah. Who's a good boy?
Snap its neck.
Oh,
Ugly ass
your
creature.
little friend wants to show us something.
Well, I'll be goddamned.
I don't even know what I'm doing. Or how to get... I think it's here? Where there's like a shop you can buy the things? I don't remember. I hate this game.
And whose business? Hello, Drifter.
I think it is you, but you unfortunately cycle out your crap.
There'll be other times. Nothing tickled your curiosity, hmm?
That means Pathoclan. I don't want to play this game.
You remain quite
I hate Deviri. Not doing it. Deviri pisses me off every time. Every time. I just get mad. Every single time. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I just get mad. It's an insufferable game mode. I don't like it. Oh yeah, see now I start with 243 energy. That's so much better.
Will cut through the infested and deliver our offerings to Kome. Always, the vision begins the same. Kanung, here they come. With the Unum's blessing, save us from this future.
Cast all three to start. Probably skip out on the first other one. Now I need... Gas damage, hello.
How can we prepare the offerings with these monsters about though?
I don't actually know how this works. I think I just wait. Get up, Boop.
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. Peace is within reach.
You pray to nonsense! A shrine to absurdity!
You grow before a word, counselor. Do not speak to me of absurdity. You fight
Funny. You grovel to a worm. Your queen is a worm, dude. Don't you talk to me. That's a good line.
Turn your eyes to the water. An infested omen. Slay that toad demon, and Cetus is saved. Doga!
I can't target it. So Mesa was a bad choice. Okay, good to know. Yeah, you can't target it. Awesome. Great. Fuck off. Horse shit. Awesome. At least the music's nice.
I refuse to let the will of these infested demons surpass our own. We prepare more offerings. Deliver them to Kome. Call forth her strength.
The fuck is the energy, man? It's all gone. They're not dropping any.
You must drive back the infested from our homes so we can prepare offerings once more. The Oni is vulnerable. Finish it. Put an end to this dream.
Lunacy! These Armstrongs are stupefied by Tenno tricks!
That was close. Where are you going, dog? That's not good. Man. Go back here.
It is done.
He's dead now.
Fortune favors Cetus once again.
So Mesa doesn't even work for him because it doesn't target him. What a cool boss design. Stupid. Yeah, I got 23 pearls. Out of 2.6 thousand I need or something. That took 10 minutes. Yikes. How about we don't?
Hey friends, check this match.
How about we don't? How about we don't do that? Well, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Just gonna stare at a screen all day, huh? You're as bad as Packet.
Well, this one did not work.
When in Cetus, do not drink the kabuchi. You are incapable of producing the hydraulic effort required to unstick your tongue from the roof of your mouth the following morning.
Do I get a weapon for this? Like, what benefit? What do I do with these? So I don't care about the floof, don't care about the sigil, don't care about an emote. Just get these. What are these for? No, yeah, because there was the... Who was it? Quincy.
Look, anything you fancy?
No, not these weapons.
A lie you a tell. Yeah, little more.
Coda weapons.
What'd you say? A touch of the macabre.
I need 10. So that's all you do. You don't even get the weapons from them anymore. You just get the material and then you buy the weapon. Cool. So you need 10 of them. I already apparently have some. Or no. Why did he say plus then? Or it said I had 14? Or like I'll get 14 if I kill him? And that's how you get these. I guess.
Ta-ta. Penny for your thoughts. So, your idea of a good time. Squeamish. Goodbye.
What is this? Oh, you can just... That's nice. Instead of hitting the escape. Stuff on the table. June 18th. Is that real? Yeah, it is. Cool. It actually changes. Well, I don't know what else to do. Oh, my temperature max at 92. Wow, this game likes to cook my computer. That's not good. That's not good. That's kind of bad. I'm hungry. Terraria turns 14. To celebrate, in celebration, we've released the latest in our retro Terraria collection. Wow. Damn. Bam. I don't know if we're going shopping today or not. I should probably check. Real quick. The answer is yes. Yes, we are going shopping today. Finally. I can have food. I'm so hungry. In that case, I'm gonna end this swim. Good. Bye. Maybe tomorrow. Depends how I feel. I'm kind of bored. I don't have anything to play. It's not true at all. I have nothing I want to play right now. I think my verdict for Warframe is I'm not surprised that it hasn't really improved. The update cycle, I mean, like it's like a year ago, over a year ago, I said that they started doing just copy paste formulas for their updates over and over and over. They're still doing it. They're still doing it. I don't understand. I don't understand. It feels like they're not, like they don't want to do anything different. Like this is just how it is now. Oh, Wild Bob, it's true. It's true. I have a headache. Oh my god. It's not easy on the eyes either. This game hurts my eyes. That's what I mean, though. It used to be good. You could look at it. Now it's so visually barf. Busy, obnoxious, intrusive. My eyes are burning half the time. It's not fun. It's not a fun game to look at. Makes me sad. Makes me sad. It just makes me sad. I wish they would fucking do something about their damn game. Instead of just, oh, here's an update where new Warframe and you farm one mission for this currency over and over, but it'll take you a month to get everything. Not really a month, but like you have to just, it'll take a month off your life. And the mission, it's not that fun. Like, okay, the Comey thing, you just wait a timer, then you put the thing in the thing, and then you just wait timer, then you put the thing in the thing, and wait the timer. And then this big monster comes, and you kill it. That's the mission. Do that 400 times. That's awful. That's so boring. God. Whatever happened to dropping it from an enemy that spawns normally? You know? So that you can do like an excavation mission, for example, like a fisher mission, so that you're actually getting stuff from the mission and then chancing it off the enemy that spawns. So there's like, you know, it's more engaging. It's more fun. This is like, you have to do this mission. You have to get this currency that only drops here and is only useful this one vendor. It's useless everywhere else, and you can't do anything with it. It's just a bunch of different currencies over and over and over again. The next update is probably gonna do the same thing. They'll just add a new currency type. That's all the game is these days. You're not farming materials, you're not farming mods. You're just farming currencies to build up your rep so you can buy the items from the vendors. It sucks. It's not fun. It makes the grind part of the game pointless. It makes every other part of the game pointless to play because it's island content. And they promised they wouldn't do island content anymore. But every single update is a new island. Comey's little mission thing, that's island content. Why is it island content? Because nothing else works with the thing. It's you just go there and only there. And the things you get from there are only related to that and that alone. In this giant game that is supposed to be so big with all these missions and all these mechanics and all these, it doesn't matter. This mission and only this mission. So you can get the items. Yippee. It's been like that for maybe 2 years now.